don't even have my mic set up. Hold on. What is wrong with me? I was just trying to post like I'm live thing. And I don't have my headphones on. There we go. Okay. Hello. To anyone who may be here. I'm actually so excited. Like, this game, this heat. I fear. And, Skull is not... Yeah, I did not change my title in time. And I forgot to edit that Skull is not here. So, I don't know how voice acting I feel right now. I just want to solve cases truthfully. Okay, let me fix this. Boom. I don't know if Skull is gonna come on, but I low-key fucked up my throat last night doing the Deku voice. So I'm just going to be more chill on this stream. Yes. What is this? Like, hold on, let me reload my stream manager. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, good. There's some weird thing on my... Oh my god. What? Okay. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Yo. I was actually not expecting this to start so quickly. I thought we were gonna have a little like dialogue, but we in here. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Yo, good googly moogly. He looks British. He looks like he'd be like... I don't know how to do a British accent, truthfully. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Oh god, it's gonna start off like I'm like doing a like slight loser voice, and then I'm gonna go full Deku by the end of the stream. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Do you? I hate him. This judge, he's dumb. Thank you, Mr. Edging. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Don't call Detective Dumbass to the stand, please. I can't do it. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir! I literally said I was gonna be chill, and now I'm doing these voices. What is wrong with me? I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe first. Okay, why did I randomly turn, Southern? You're supposed to be British, Edgingworth? Edgingworth? Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Okay. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Okay, that's like not relevant. The court accept the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. You can make a joke. Oh, God. We're diving in. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. I need to turn my volume down. I can like barely hear myself. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Okay. The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. Hi, Lav. Hi, Lav. I literally need to start, reading the chat. Like, I keep getting locked in so hard that I just, like, forget to read. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Yeah, it's kind of confusing when both Quinn and Lav both have pickle in their username. She would bluff it on and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Oh shit. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Yes. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. That's true. Immediately arrested. Wait, what do I have? That actually doesn't help me. I actually don't know why we had a witness account describing that. What? Guys. Oh. Hello? I'm literally in the middle of streaming. But you know, I'll take tea. No! Okay, I will actually keep playing, but I need the tea immediately. Okay. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Hold it! Did you? Who'd you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I press. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. Hold it! Why's that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. Hold it! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe? Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm reading Lab's text. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Wait, yeah. Oh, I have to do this first, I guess. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence for the first time? Oh, wait. I feel like I read that wrong. I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Finally. Let me dive in. Oh, the screenshots is crazy loud. Just kidding. Okay, I want to go to the last one. It's this one. Objection! Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fay, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fay? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? The head shake. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. someone who died immediately wouldn't have had would have had the time to write anything down. Blow. Relax. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Oh shit! I forget! Okay, wait. Oh. When did I get this? I feel like it was the day... Was it the day of the murder? What? Chat. Day of? I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh. Oh, right, that's my name. Prosecution's point being... boy? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see! He's so fine. Yeah, I want Edgingworth. Damn you, Edgingworth! I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Boy! Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Oh. I don't want to say any of this, actually. Actually, maybe. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Love the modification of names. It's my favorite thing to do. Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. Okay, why do I keep getting stutter? Okay. Understood. The court accept the evidence.
Time for a moment.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. You bowing like this is over. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Wait, can we use the phone convo? Possibly. During cross-examination, possibly. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? I love Phoenix. He's so silly and funny. Oh god. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from walked in winking. Aww. Yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room? I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
It makes me uncomfortable reading her lines. Like, she's freaked out. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Okay, here goes.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she got up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
I don't know about that. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? Okay. I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Oh, why am I reading it in... Bro, there's so many voices, I'm mixing them up. I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Did you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. PP jokes. I love it. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination. Yay.
It was 9 at night. I looked out the window. Okay. That's when it happened. So I'm not gonna be attacked. That happened. I'm attacking the masculine worker. Ran away where? That girl, she cut up to her and she hit her. That's it. Okay. I might try that actually. I don't know if it'll work, but that's Objection! Bro. Oh shit. Guys, let me cook. Hold it! She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. Hold it! I'm just gonna, like, press her on everything. Hello? How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, Gee! First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I gotta question your testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. That's crazy.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Hello? What does that even mean? No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis. Daily basis, except her. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Then I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Okay, I was literally there. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Wow! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May. Your Honor, shut the frick up. Honestly, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm not reading that.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything, I did. The woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of...
Okay. How you know all that?
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
How do you know all that about the weapon? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Like, how does she know so much about the murder weapon? That's my question. Okay, I want to press her on that. Hold it! A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lure. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay. Her previous testimony must have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say. So this was the testimony in her own words? Time to press it, squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. Of course. Okay. Why would you say the woman if they were both women? Hold it! Hold it. Hello? Is that right as in you're right? My name is Wright. Has you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right! It was my right hand, right? Right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Hold it! Hold it. Okay, this. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what you. I mean, that's what she said. I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
Happened then.
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw what I did.
Okay. Hold it! Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it? Okay, wait. Okay, let me actually try it. Can I? If it was in the press thing? Wait, can I like check this again? Truthfully, why is this so difficult?
Objection!
I'm so bad at this. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so buns. I'm losing this case! Let's see everything I did.
Hold it!
Did you? So, you saw me then too?
Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky? The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. I'm not saying that either. She's freaked out! She's freaked out. Very well, continue. Oh my god. Bruh. Bruv. I'm struggling. I'm struggling so bad. Like, what? My only thing is, how does, like... I'm so focused right now. I am the thinker right now. I'm thinking. Sorry, I was trying to check a notification. Like, the only thing is... Like...
Objection!
Miss May, what you said just now is quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
She kind of funny as fuck. I still hate her, but she kind of funny as fuck. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. That's what I'm saying. I was like, how does she know that it's a clock? Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder! Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection!
Wait, is that his voice? Yo. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
Objection!
The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. You've caught one murderer. Pookie. Yeah. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it?
No, you didn't!
Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, I'm not. Yeah, that's right. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung because the batteries were out. Your Honor, members of the court, it's inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you could see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Okay, Phoenix, chill.
Fat?
Well, Miss May, I like how that's her only concern. Tisk tisk. Huh? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Actually, there is. You know. I'm back with more shit. Word? That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. It wasn't, though. Because I have the phone call. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can. Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof! What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone call.
Take that!
Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Oh, he's tweaking. He's fucking tweaking. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Because he's a dumbass. Let's hear the conversation. Beep.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clockwork isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
Ma?
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
Okay, it was handmade though. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Whoa, what did you just text me? I just see the preview of it laugh, what the fuck? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Yep. Take that! Lav is sending me Yowie of Phoenix and Edgeworth. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores!
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Wait, Loki ate that up. Loki ate. What? I'm not? You are! You are! Am I so small? Hello? Sorry, my mom texted me. Oh, excuses. What? Excuses not on sale today?
Oh ho ho!
Yo. We did not need her boobies to bounce. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Okay. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
This is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh my god. She's pissed. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. What the? Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it? Or you had heard about it? If she heard about it, then that doesn't say anything. Does it? I can't. Can I save? Let me save. Because me thinks if I could load it, then you held it. This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? Would she use it to strike the victim? When? Okay, I don't know about all that. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, wait, can I load? Can I load it? Load. Yes. Yeah. You had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Why is that guy naked? Why did you send that to me? Laugh. I don't expose you. Yeah. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap. Does that prove anything though? But you know what I can do? Oh, I can't, can I? I can't save. I don't know if that, like, proves anything, though. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. I'm traumatized. If you load save after you do option. I could load the save. Like my last save and just like skip through to this moment. I'm traumatized, never looking that up again. What did you see? Wait. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Is that Edric giving Phoenix backshots? Why did you send me so so much. Okay. Lab's like sending me freaky stuff.
Take that!
Do I ever protest Yowie though? No. Have a look at this.
Ooh, that's...
I found this in Miss Maya, I said Miss Maya Faye. Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Wouldn't it? I don't know. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defendants truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Just kiss already. Just kiss already. A makeout sesh would cure both of y'all. A good makeout sesh would cure you. Did you always make Edgeworth British? No, cause okay, this is the first time he was introduced on this stream, and for some reason I was like, he looks British, but clearly he's not. Based on his objection. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the conversation on the phone.
Take that!
Take that! I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Okay, listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. OMG, it's like the casino game. Wait! Gay little British people. Ah. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. And the name. How would you have known the name? Am I wrong? Well, I mean, if you knew the statue, you might know the name, but...
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Bro, Edgeworth is I can't even read. Edgeworth is so fine. He is. Low-key. Low-key need that. Low-key need that. Low-key need that. I'm not actually gonna say that. Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. Yo.
It's not fair. Oh, you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it?
Girl, shut the fuck. I did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Well, she didn't do it, so... Why the wiretap? Or, I'll save. Just in case, I'll save. Save. She definitely listens to Nikki's. Yeah. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't Tippity tapping irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Check. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was.
Why are you getting iced coffee at 9 p.m.?
Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Oh, shit. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime, with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Save. Okay, call the bellboy or continue. I don't know what else to examine. Wait. I'm waiting. Question bellboy. Okay, yeah, because I don't know what else to do for Miss May. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as the witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. If I can give you back shots, you may call. You may. Okay. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? He's definitely the top? Who? Wait. You mean, Edgeworth? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. Loki, yeah. I agree. What should I do? Accept the condition or give up? Girl, I don't do no give up. Accept. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my fuck. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Yes. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9. On the dot, sir. I brought it to her. Oh my god. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Okay.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. Oh, this is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. Business for 4 generations. Call after 8 p.m. in the evening. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Why, though? Hold it! 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. Wasn't she witnessing the murder? 9. The time of the murder! I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Hold it! But she was watching the murder. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. I said so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with what is this word? Guys, embrasser? Sir. Embrasser? Oh. Is that French for embrace? Oh, that... Obviously, I did not pronounce that. It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. Or a peck on the cheek. How do you know that was... Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. I made more cookies. Give me one. Give me one. I just melted into my mouth. Please. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious.
The witness may leave the stand.
I feel like I need to like differentiate his voice a little more. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait! Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Bitch. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh shit. Save the game. Okay, check-in, room service, bed making. Oh! Because the bed was made, right? Let me think. Shh. 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 Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Bed making! Tell me about making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making? A new low. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for two, of course. They're quite light, you see. I see, thank you. Pillows for two? Bellboy, what did you just say? Yes. Pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. You know, if you bang your head with your AirPods and it will pause your phone or video you're watching? Really? That's crazy. How did you figure that? That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good bastard there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! Yeah, you're done. You're done. I've done it! I've won! No, you haven't. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Would you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Wait a minute. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ooh. Upstart. Amateur! These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of my FA. Court is adjourned. I feel like I need to take a breath. Oh my god. Oh my god. My ears. Are ringing for some reason. Why? Questions. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna take a water break. Okay. Back in.
Mr. Wright! You're amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool too.
Yeah. And he was super hot. Huh? I hope Louis Diego's having this. I always look at their stories, like...
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Well, I'm not saying that either. If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No. Oh, God. Oh, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead today in today's trial.
A lead?
That man was Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I got you, twin. I got you, twin! I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. It's gonna be Mr. White? Oh, that'd be crazy. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from her record. From the record.
My testimony added to the court record.
I don't know how much good this will do to me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Let's ace this attorney. I can't stop saying that. I can't stop saying, let's ace this attorney. Like, I'm like 90% sure it's the title of this stream. If it updated in time. Right? Got it. Okay. 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 My eyeballs hurt. Then close them. Okay. Yep. Yes. No, wait. Back. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm like not tired whatsoever. Oh. And now I'm choking.
Well, hello.
Wow, good words of knowledge. I know.
I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Oh, mention our YouTube channel? Can you, wait, did you like make it? So that link, send that link. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Have you done enough questioning? You spiky head. Here we go again. It's LQAK40. That's tough, eh? That's so hard. That's so fucking key. LKAK47. I have to look that up later. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He looks so scared over there, you see. A channel name broken signal. Kim said it was mid. Bro. Kim don't even know what she talking about.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Oh, the theme. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Yeah, she just called you a bottom. Which checks? That checks. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Okay, I already said everything. Wait, what are my options? Examine, move, talk, present.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks. I noticed. How do I send money on here? I want a shout out. Girl, I haven't actually set up a donation thing yet, which I need to do. Although I don't really get like enough algorithm to get donations, I feel like, so I'm going to set that up after the stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so if it's like something, I'm literally like just gonna ask her about everything. It's a 10:15, yeah. Damn, she's... Yeah. So... I probably have to go get some evidence somewhere. Let me try her room. Yeah, there we go. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.